Looks like we are live! Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to an unexpected stream. Usually I stream at night, but hey, I got off work early, so might as well make good use out of the time. And I asked you guys what game I should play, and the overwhelming majority said Pizza Tower. I was thinking New Super Mario Brothers, but I'm gonna wait until I get my DS capture card, since Loopy started selling those. You might already know that I have a 3DS capture card. Kind of cuts out, but it's there. It's my capture 3DS right here. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad I'm playing Pizza Tower instead, because I've done so many New Super Mario Brothers streams, and I got the Lean Pro controller for it. You can see the atomic purple with the LEDs. There we go. This is a Switch version. Now, why did it take me long to get to Pizza Tower? Well, answer's simple. I actually just prefer playing games on a console. I know, like, it's more common for people to play games on PC, but I've always been more of a console guy myself. Or handhelds. Either one's cool with me. I just don't like gaming on my laptop. But good to see you, Star Chronics, Joshi, and Siono, Yo, Monty Gold, Josephina, and Jeremiah Stoner. Good to see ya. We're gonna start a new file. Don't press A. No! No! I might need to look at the TV there at certain times, because this is a very challenging game. Oh, I've already played the game, but I'm starting a new file for you guys. I gotta do the tutorial. Oh no, I don't want to do the tutorial. So this game is... Oh, I know what the Easter egg is. It doesn't crash it, though, like it does on PC. Yeah, I've seen the Easter egg. Let's see if there's anything up there. I don't think there would be. I gotta love the sound design in this game. Oh, the audio's delayed? Like for me talking or Pizza Tower? How are you guys doing today? You know, I thought it would be more like Wario Land, but it's really more of its own thing. You're probably still in the loop with Pokemon. I mean, it was, but in terms of, like, am I excited for Pokemon Legends Zaza? Let's see what's going on with the audio. Seems to be fine. Maybe the audio's just too loud in the back. Should be better now. No, in terms of Pokemon Legends Zaza, I just don't have any expectations for it, and I'm not gonna call it ZA. That game is gonna be forever known as Pokemon Legends Zaza, regardless of what happens. Whether it's good, whether it's bad. Thank you, Meryl, for the donation! That was very kind. YouTube, I don't think, allows you to ask a question attached to the donation if it's $1, but by all means, if you have a question, I will answer it. But thank you for the donation. I don't have a Wario hat. And I wanted it to look like Peppino, even though he wears a chef hat. I didn't have a chef hat. This is the only white hat that I had. Hello, Michael Fuller. From what I played with Legends, it's pretty good. I feel like they should have just stuck with that for 2022 instead of, you know, having Scarlet and Violet as well, but I've gone on about that. I don't know whether or not it's like delayed when I'm playing it because I have to look at the screen. Now if you guys do want a Wario Land successor that feels more like Wario, Anton Blast is definitely what you're looking for. And speaking of Anton Blast, I got a cool video coming up about that soon. Ah, Echoes of Wisdom is going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I've already played it. So, there you go. I played it at PAX West. I think I might actually like Anton Blast a little more than Pizza Tower. This game does make you hungry, Rampant, I will say that. Yeah, when I'm going fast, it like, is slow on my computer. Afternoon. I wonder how the Zaza content will be used in the trading card game. I'm assuming that Legend Zaza is Zaza Gen 9? I would say this game. I'm not so much of a sweets guy, more of a savory. Although I'm not fond of Domino's. Little Caesars is my favorite. I've heard of Mario Kart Midnight. Is that like the custom track Grand Prix mod? It's another one. It's not the same thing, but I've seen it. I'm gonna try to get a combo here. Anton has the combos too. Oh, they serve raw crazy bread? That does not sound good. It sounds terrible, actually. I probably shouldn't have done that taunt, because it could mess up my combo. Retro Rewind? Is that like the booster course pass for Mario Kart Wii? There it is. Yeah, it has been a while since I played Mario Kart Wii. Played Mario Kart DS a lot more in recent memory. It's either Mario Kart DS or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Why would Chuck E. Cheese be in Smash? I feel like a college grad. Wait, there's a P rank? There's one above the S rank? I did not know that. I thought getting an S rank was like the perfect accomplishment. I just started playing this. So that's above the S ranking. I thought S was perfect. I guess not. You know, I don't usually like tomatoes, but those tomatoes actually look good. This whole game has a great art style. Oh, wow. This game is going to be really hard to 100%. I thought S ranking was hard to get, but the P ranking, oh my gosh. Here, let me do something about the audio. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to reset my capture card. In case you're wondering, I'm using the Elgato 60S. There's a new one. It's the 60X. So let's restart it. Alright, let's see if that works, because sometimes it is desynced. It's especially bad when I get footage and then it's desynced. But for game reviews and such, you don't really need to have like the audio be perfect. That would be, if you're do footage and stuff, then yeah, you need that. Oh, I think the PS5 Pro is gonna tank. I couldn't see it doing well. That price tag and what it offers is so minuscule. That's a good question. My favorite remake on Switch? I would probably say Thousand Year Door. But I also really like Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It's better than any Sonic game I've played. Yeah! As I always say, come on, repeat it with me, guys. Digital games are NFTs. They're not freaking tangible. Can you sell a digital game? No. Can you hold a digital game in your hand? No. So it's an NFT, not freaking tangible. That guy looks like a Little Caesars mascot. Probably should have gone for that bell, but ah well. To hell with the bell. There we go. I haven't bought Pizza Tower on Switch yet because I'm waiting to get the physical version. I'm probably gonna get the physical version too. Yeah, I mean, is that what the remakes led up to? A new Mario and Luigi? I would say that's good build-up. Kind of hard to see on here. Yeah, Nintendo should hire them. Either that or they should have Way Forward make a new Wario Land. But the Anton developers would also be good for that. Take a guess how many people developed this game. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get an A ranking here. It was a team of 5. 2 programmers, and there was 3 composers. I don't know why digital games would cost more than physical games. Because with physical games, you got something. Like, I mean, this is the only one I have, or I got a few of them on hand. Like, with a physical game, you have something. This one actually comes with a manual. And has a cartridge you can admire. You don't get that with digital games. I understand why some games like this are digital, but considering the success now, physical is coming. Top 3 Kirby games. That is a very easy answer. It would be number 1, Forgotten Land, number 2, Planet Robobot, and then Return to Dreamland Deluxe. They usually are, but that's limited run. Anton has 12 developers. They got a bit more. That was also a Kickstarter. This was not. I hope that Sony isn't the crapple of the game industry, because what crapple will do is they'll remove features like the headphone jack, and then other companies follow suit. Like if Apple wants to do that, I don't care. I'm not going to get an iPhone. But when Samsung gets rid of things like the headphone jack and practical features, that pisses me off. So if Sony does that and other companies follow suit, like, oh, let's make an all-digital console, I can't see this thing succeeding. First of all, PS5 barely has any exclusives anyway. It's a glorified paperweight that can somehow play Astro Bot. That's the way I like to look at it. Xbox sucks too. Cody's gonna be so proud of me for saying that Nintendo's the only one that matters. But at the same time, hey, Nintendo's putting out fun games. I can't say the same about others that are just focused on like microtransactions and service games. Nintendo's been guilty of that before, but at the same time. Apple introduced the $1,000 phone, and that's when companies followed suit. Apple will get away with it, because Apple's like a cult. Crapple sucks all the time. Some games are just digital only, but I'm referring to like, if you have to choose between a digital and a physical copy. I'm always gonna go for the physical, unless there's no option. It's kind of a monopoly, because most people in the United States have an iPhone. Hey, Freddy! Apple are like Apple, they're Apple. It's easy once you've played the game and memorized everything. I think it's even more expensive if you get the PS5 in Europe. Or the PS5 Pro. I've seen the claim that this is a generation of nothing, and it pretty much is. Except for Astro Bot. At least with an Apple, you'll get nutritional value from it. The solution to all iPhone problems is get an Android. I don't understand why someone would get an iPhone over an Android unless they're like heavily deep into the ecosystem. That's how they get you. With things like FaceTime and iMessage. A lot of people won't give those up. It used to be, back with the iPhone 4, 4S. Last good iPhone was a 6S. Yeah, if someone won't talk to you because you don't have FaceTime, they're not friends of yours anyway. I don't know who would do that, though. Thanks, I got it at GameStop. If I get a super chat, I'll sing the Patrick song. I think the Patrick Star game could be cool. Apparently the Switch 2 has started production and it's going to be called the Switch 2. Nintendo's gotten a lot more logical after the Switch era. Like, we started to see that. Alright, Meryl, we're gonna do it. Twinkle, twinkle, Patrick Star. I made myself a sandwich. My mommy named it Fred. It tastes like beans and bacon, and it smells like it's been dead. Writing stuff is hard, so I use a pointy pencil. Pointy, 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 point. P.U., what's that horrible smell? I have a head. It ends in a point. Pointy, 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 point. This song is over, except for this round. You win this round, broccoli. What'd you think, SpongeBob? I'm not gonna do that rapping. I need to know the lyrics. Yeah, well, never mind. I got the key. Yeah, I don't think you can duck. My day is going good! How come you comment DS Pokemon's overrated on everything? Either Pauline or Ninja. Oh, this stream I'm just doing for a little bit. I haven't had dinner yet. I went to Ronald's house for lunch though, so that was nice. It's more of its own thing compared to Wario Land. Dan-dan-doo! I think I did a video talking about my thoughts on the Indie Showcase and the Partner Showcase hybrid. It's alright. We got Pizza Tower out of it, so it could have been worse. I think everyone's just ready to move on to the Switch too. Is there anyone in the comments who isn't ready to move on yet? Because I feel like at this point, I'm ready to move on from the regular Switch. I want the newest and most improved thing. I want 4K already. Seeing how Astrobot looked, I could only imagine how good Nintendo games would look. I just hope it doesn't have dual screens. That's my only hope. I don't think that the Switch 2 needs them, and I think that that gimmick is seen, or moment's gone for that. Spike's playable in Jamboree? I remember he was in 10. Yeah, I'm not doing good here. It's just a delay watching this on my computer. I do get that people want to move on from the Switch, but be careful for what we wish for. I don't think it's because of the hardware itself. I think it's because they just don't care. Like, they see gaming as just like live service stuff. Whatever Jeff Keighley shills for. There's gotta be something in there. Yeah, Splatoon 3 just ended. 4 is probably going to come for the Switch too, soon after launch. There it is. I have not seen Inside Out 2, but I've heard good things about it. This is a game you gotta replay a bunch of times, like, to memorize the levels and such. It's part of the appeal. Damn! Damn it! That sucked. Almost made it. Hell, there's a KFC ad? Rip. Why would it be the Duke Nukem Forever? It's already been revealed. Looks pretty close to being complete. No, I don't think Toy Story's gonna end. I could see Pixar just milking it for years to come. You never really played Splatoon before. What time is it, guys? Eastern Standard Time? They're not gonna end Splatoon. There's no way. Just gotta start heading out at 6:30 because I'm kind of starving. Thanks. Not a chance, Soshi. I can't believe it either. It doesn't make sense for Nintendo to just end Splatoon. Although I can only imagine how much better it would look on the Switch too, assuming that it is 4K. I feel like at this point it has to be 4K because in 2017 4K wasn't mainstream yet, but it absolutely is now. You can literally get a 4K TV that's 65 inches for about $250. So pretty much everyone now has a 4K TV. I guess a good comparison would be like when they released the Wii. It was okay to have standard definition in 2006 since not everyone transitioned to HD TVs yet, but yeah, like I'm saying about the Switch too, pretty much needs to be 4K. They gotta have something to differentiate it. Yeah, at this point, I can't really see Odyssey 2. I feel like if that were to happen, it probably would have happened during the Switch era. Would have already happened by now. It'd be nice to have no compromises on a Nintendo console. They say Nintendo was never about power, but that shift only really happened with the Wii. And the handhelds. But back then, with the handhelds and such, reason Game Boy was black and white despite there being handhelds like the Lynx and the Game Gear that were in color, to keep the cost down, which is why the Game Boy was so successful, and it had a great library of games, and the battery lasted a long time. What is going on? There is that vampire Waluigi in Mario Party 8. Who is Mr. Hogan in the chat? Is that you, Jack Attack? Who else would it be? It's been almost 5 years since New Horizons. Nintendo was smart that have it soon after the Switch 2 launches. The Joker, I am playing it. Really? Because every time Mr. Hogan appears, you disappear. I remember that. That was SpongeBob You're Fired. That was a horrible episode. Maybe that'd be for a good video. Squidward for Smash 5! Oh wait, we already got Smash 5. What would I do if I got fired over a nickel? I think I would be at a loss for words. Yeah, I don't know how I would handle that. Besides, we're beyond over with Smash. We're probably gonna get a new one on the Switch, too. If you're in an at-will state, I believe they can fire you for anything. They don't even have to really give a reason. It introduced us to Ouija, so it's gotta be good. Kind of mad that Rosalina wasn't in Brawl. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Unless you mod the game. Nope. Yeah, that's a stupid argument. I think that was like common with the Paper Mario thing. When was he playing it? I haven't seen any of the mods yet, but I'm playing this on the Switch, not PC. Can't do lap 2 yet. So we're gonna have to settle on an A ranking. Definitely a new Fire Emblem. What's up, Reecee? How are you? Let's see what time it is now. $6:26. You want to join for a bit, Reecee? Wow, 40 viewers. I'm definitely going to stream Pizza Tower more often. Oh, I see. On the ancient Atari because the graphics are terrible. Yeah, I'll call you on Discord. It's not a face reveal, it's my pet human. Just so happens to share a similar voice. Alright, let's see where you are, Reecee. Hey, can you hear me? You there?
You okay?
Yeah, let me just put Discord down so everyone can hear your nice voice. Alright, say Paper Mario.
Paper Mario.
There we go. So have you played Pizza Tower yet?
I haven't. I wanted to play it when it was first dropped on the Switch, but I've been pretty busy with other games. Like Emio, and then Bakaru, and then Gimmick 2. I've been playing those games lately.
Cody said that he couldn't believe I was at PAX instead of playing Emio. Oh man, I wish you were at PAX. Or maybe not, I don't know if you would be prepared.
Yeah, hopefully I can go next year for, well, at least PAX East, since that's gonna be in May. I'll have time for that.
All I'll say is West was crazy. Like, in so many different ways. Oh wow. Wait, the costumes transfer over? Doesn't matter what save file you have? Of course I'm gonna go for the red. He looks like Mario.
Also, have you seen the new footage for Mario and Luigi Brothership?
Is it the one Nintendo just posted?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that Cody was having a meltdown over Astrobot. What else is new?
Yeah, but they showed off some more footage of like the battle system and everything, and it looks really good.
It's not even the games that matter for PAX. Cody's Harmon Smith. It's the weird so what was your time like at Too Many Games? What do you think of it? Was it unhinged at all?
I mean, I guess like our some of our like jokes and things that we've like talked about, like the Hostess orange cupcake and things like that. I mean, there was a little bit of unhinged moments, but most of it was just pretty. I feel like it was pretty chill for the most part. I'd say aside from like some of those moments that we've had.
What happened to that orange Hostess cupcake?
Hmm?
What happened to that orange Hostess cupcake?
I don't remember after like like after like everything that happened there, like.
You don't remember what happened to it? It got smushed, and I offered it to
I thought, okay, that's what you were talking about. I remember it got smushed. I thought you were saying something happened after it got smushed.
Riders DX and I ate that smushed cupcake.
Yeah, I knew it got smushed, and you, and like and you were offering it to Street Pass Love and everything, and that's like the one part where you were like, that was probably like the most unhinged moment of Too Many Games.
Did you see me just dying when I offered it to him and got the look of horror? No!
Yeah.
We actually gave out the Hostess Orange Cupcakes at Street Pass Live 3. I haven't posted the panel yet, but that is probably the most unhinged panel I've ever seen. We got Plane Rock on it, too.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, we hung out with Plane Rock.
If I'm able to go to PAX East next year, I'd love to be a part of the next Street Pass thing.
I mean, I'm not the one who's making the Street Pass panels, but I'm thinking of possibly doing my own panel. But with the Street Pass one, you'd have to talk to Nick about that. They want you to go to Vegas in December for some Viva La Street Pass thing. You think you'd be able to go?
Probably not.
I don't know if I told you this story yet. I've told Riders DX's story, but I was with a huge group during PAX. It was me, Riders DX, Uncle Nick, all the panelists, Aqua Twist, The Collective. There was Nick's brother Rob, D-Man Gaming, and his friend James, Triss, and Zach Pack. It was insane. But what happened is, there was literally a moment where Aqua Twist and Furman were staying at a motel, and one of the guys they were with, he just did this for a good 15 minutes, and they were wondering what the hell is going on, and he said, "Oh, excuse me, it's just a coping mechanism." And then another day, I think it was early in the morning, and then he just let it rip. Like it was bad. And he just said, "Excuse me." It's a coping mechanism.
It's crazy.
I feel like you kind of had to be there for that, but would you stay at the motel if that meant you got to go to PAX?
I mean, I wouldn't mind, because, like, I'm kind of, I've had, like, weird experiences like that before, so...
Of course, it's at the motel, too. I didn't see the Minecraft trailer yet, but I heard it was horrible.
Did you do anything else in, like around, like, Washington and Seattle when you were at PAX West, or did you just do, like, the convention?
We went around Seattle, we didn't go to the Space Needle or anything like that, but we explored the city, and I gotta say, it's not a great place. I didn't like it. What's up, Soy Sauce? Good to see ya. No, like in Philadelphia where we went, it was really nice, but Seattle, one area could be nice, and then the other, it's, like, really sketchy. I kid you not, there were people doing drugs in the open.
There are also areas like that in, Philadelphia, too, but the part that we were in, it's kind of, like, a little farther away from, like, the area that we were in. So, the area that we were in, though, was really nice. It's not like you could really... You kind of have to go out of your way to get, like, to the bad sections of the city.
It's not something I have an interest in doing again. Like, I would go to Philadelphia again. Boston, I didn't really explore much, but...
What city would you say is your favorite out of the cities you visited for conventions?
Oh, by far Philadelphia. No contest.
Yeah, that was really fun that we got to go down to, like, the historic area there and see the, Liberty Bell.
Liberty, 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 Liberty. I'm loving Pizza Tower. I've been playing this ever since PAX. Who is DSP? I will say, I definitely was very happy to be back in Florida.
Also, another thing. Remember the thing that I made yesterday, the fake Super Mario Party Jamboree thing?
What's going on with my controller? It was, yeah, I saw that. People are falling for it.
Yeah. Because I actually made, like, a photoshopped Millennium Star image, and I put it onto, like, I made, like, this fake thumbnail, and I used the inspect element to change, like, the text on, like, a Nintendo notification.
Send that to Nintendo Land, and you could get a whole video about it. This is a good question. Soy Sauce was asking, what was my experience like with Echoes of Wisdom? Because I'm still working on the video for that. I just started a full-time job, guys, and I've been trying to adjust to it. To be honest, I would rather do YouTube full-time, but it just depends if I could do that. Nintendo content has been kind of dead this year. It's not just me. I mean, yeah, I haven't been making that many videos, but for everyone I've talked to, that's why Triss left GameXplain. That's part of it. But I really enjoyed my time with it. I would say it was way better to play Echoes of Wisdom over Mario Party. I mean, it was just the mini-games. Whatever game's better is all just based on preference. I'm not the biggest Mario Party guy.
Now, I've been a little more into Mario Party lately over, like, the past couple years between, like, Superstars and then also, like, with my friend, I played, like, a lot of, like, the older games. So now I've played every home console Mario Party game. So...
How could I be even more... Or what was that?
I was gonna say, the only two Mario Party games I haven't played are Mario Party Advance and that weird Mario Party E thing.
You are not missing out with Mario Party Advance.
Yeah, I'm not really that interested in it. Like, I mean, I know there's some people who enjoy it, saying like, "Oh, if you ignore that it's a Mario Party game, it's amazing." But
Maybe if
yeah,
you don't
it just
freaking
doesn't
play it,
look
it's
very
amazing.
good.
It's hard to play this just like on or looking at the laptop screen. Mario Party Advance is not good. Cool ideas, but it's not good. Oh, that's easy. Daisy. Nice 2006 YouTube camera. Yeah, my webcam is not the greatest.
Honestly, in my opinion, I'd say the worst Mario Party game is probably the top 100.
Yeah, a real great platform for a party game. I
Yeah, I think
understood
about it
Mario
every
Party
time I
Advance.
think of the top 100, honestly.
That's all I know. Hey, but they listened to him. It worked. We got Mario Party Superstars out of it.
Yeah, and then also, I would also say, like, my second least favorite is Mario Party 10.
Mario Party 10 is miserable.
It's like basically, it's basically like a snapshot of like the most generic, like, Mario stuff. It's like basically, it's kind of a reflection of that era of Mario.
Yes, soy sauce. I am not like the biggest Mario Party guy, like I always say. I'm gonna try to do this with no damage. I'm probably not gonna get there, but yeah, TNT loves Mario Party 10. Superstars is pretty much my go-to Mario Party. That's the one I always play. Used to be DS, but I'm like super casual when it comes to Mario Party. Like, throw Mario Kart at me, I'm gonna play all the games and review them, including the arcade games, Live Home Circuit, and Tour. But Mario Party is like, eh. Well, 5's good.
Mario Party 8 was the one I grew up with. Same for me. I actually didn't own, there's like some games that I like remember playing as a kid that I didn't actually own. I like played it at like some friends' houses or different places. Mario Party 8 was one of those games that was like my first exposure to Mario Party.
I think by the time I got a Wii, Mario Party 8 was discontinued. Is this what happened to the Applejack's apple? After he realized that he couldn't compete with Cinnamon, he just became a Pizza Tower boss?
I need to play Pizza Tower at some point. This game looks really good.
Is this
Like,
going to be your new
I've been,
obsession?
I don't know. I've had like a ton of obsessions lately. Like Gimmick was one of them, that one game. Also, like, I wouldn't necessarily say that Emio was an obsession, but I was like really like kind of hooked on that game when it released because it's actually surprisingly good. Like, it's not like super in-depth gameplay, but like the story is just like really good.
From what
It's
I
kind
heard,
of
it
like
was hard to find too.
like the ending of Emio is just kind of insane for like a Nintendo game. Like if you see like some of this like the scenes and screenshots and even like there's like a cutscene at the end of the game like showing like the backstory and everything. It's like really dark for a Nintendo game.
I kind of want to check it out. I'm more concerned about Pizza Tower though. Do you think the Switch 2 is actually going to be revealed next week?
I don't know. Like there were like a lot of like developers that were like going to Nintendo. I'm not sure if that has like I'm not sure if that means it's going to be like revealed soon. And also Tokyo Game Show is coming up as well. So I don't know, there's a possibility. I was saying like before that it would make sense for them to do it after some of these new games have been released, but now that I'm thinking about
Damn!
it, Nintendo might be planning on doing it sooner.
Have you played Bloons before?
I haven't.
I played Jamboree. I mean, it was just the mini games, but I really enjoyed what I played.
Yeah, for what I've seen, like, have you seen some of the new footage
I
that came
have. I
out
wish
within the
they had
past
us
week?
playing that at PAX instead of just the mini games. I'm gonna
Yeah,
need to calibrate my controller.
like the boards look great. Like from what we've seen, it basically seems to be kind of like a continuation of like the N64 and GameCube Mario Party games. They're even bringing back like a lot of the old items. Like one of the there was like some footage that showed like the Bowser phone from Mario Party 3.
It seems like they're going for the ultimate Mario Party.
And it seems like they finally fixed like a lot of the issues that were even in Superstars as well, like the lack of content. Since like since there's actually going to be 7 boards this time, which is actually like a pretty good amount rather than like 4 or 5.
Do you think those remade boards were originally going to be DLC for Superstars?
I think there's a good chance that they were, but I don't know. Like, it also seems like there's a chance that they're like, oh, we're bringing back, like, classic content in Superstars, and they just want to continue doing that in, like, new games and kind of do, like, the Mario Kart approach. So, I don't know.
How was I supposed to dodge that?
Does Nintendo Cube or ND Cube do developer interviews? I don't know. I wasn't really aware of any for Superstars. There might have been one for Superstars, but I probably forgot about it. I don't know. Also, I think it's really weird that they renamed ND Cube to Nintendo Cube. I know it makes sense because like Nintendo now like mostly like completely owns the company because originally the D in ND Cube stood for like the name of another company. I forgot what it was called, but now that Nintendo has like a like owns it like 99%, it kind of makes sense to have it as just Nintendo Cube. But it kind of sounds like GameCube, like
It
a little
does.
too much. Just GameCube without the game.
I mean, Japanese developers are more private in general.
Yeah. Also, with Mario Luigi Brothership, I'm just really excited about like how creative and interesting that game looks. Like it's been quite a while since like a brand new Mario RPG outside of Mario plus Rabbids actually had that level of creativity. Like and especially like the Mario Luigi series too, because we've just had remakes and then Paper Jam, which was really generic. So like in the new trailer that they dropped, they showed like a new like glowing variation of piranha plants.
Oh, wow.
And there's also it's pretty interesting. It's like some like purple poison piranha plant thing that has like glowing spots.
Oh, a
It's
lean
pretty
piranha plant?
Hmm?
A lean piranha plant?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But there's also like there's like a bunch of other enemies that they showed as well. There's one that like looks like a little plant with leaves, but it also has like eyes and feet. And I need to see what other ones they showed here.
How the hell am I supposed to dodge this? There we go. And we have beaten Apple Boss. But anyways, guys, this has been a great stream. I'm off to get dinner. And as always, keep calm and da-da on.